Hey everybody, Todd here, back with another video for you guys. This is a video that's actually been a while, that should have been out probably a month ago or so, but I wanted to get a real good experience with this program right here, Final Cut Express 4. I was going to say HD, but it's 4. Yeah guys, I pushed this back way too far. I've been working with Final Cut now Express for a while. I didn't feel confident enough to give a review on it, a month ago, because I really didn't dabble into it as much. I was still using iMovie to do a lot of the videos. Now I'm actually, every video I've produced now for probably the past 4 or 5 movies has been Final Cut Express. So I feel like I have a good handle on the situation. I've used iMovie for a while, and I have used Final Cut Express. So let's just give a basic overview of Final Cut Express compared to iMovie, which you get with OS X. iMovie is a great program. It's very powerful. You can do a lot with it. It's the reason why I went to Final Cut Express, because there's certain limitations with iMovie. I'm sure if you mess with the program, you could probably figure out a lot more to do with it than what's capable of, just from your average user. If you're just doing basic YouTube videos, clicking on your face and just talking like most people do on YouTube with video blogs, iMovie is the way to go. Final Cut Express probably for you, if you're just an average user, is a probably overkill for you. For me, I was looking for more power. I really take video editing, and I like video editing and video production very seriously. If you were really looking into video editing, I would start right away with Final Cut Express. Learn it, because once you learn Final Cut Express, you can take that knowledge and go to Final Cut Studio. It's pretty much the same program. Final Cut Studio just has a few more added features, things that Final Cut Express does. And Final Cut Express is basically just a stripped down version. For me, the reason why I went to the Final Cut Express route is because I wanted to do more with these videos I do with you guys. Eventually here, when I work with a little bit more, I'm going to add, like maybe clips of things that I'm talking about over here, or do stuff like that. I like having more control on my video as far as editing and stuff like that. But iMovie is a very good program. I'm not knocking it one bit. It just wasn't, there was features that are missing for me. But anyway guys, let's get into the Final Cut Express review here. Well, I basically already have. It's just a little more talking just about Final Cut Express. It's a very powerful program. I think it's well worth the money. I believe I got it for $200. It was the best software I've ever bought. I'm glad I picked it up. Some things about it that I kind of want to point out is basically you have a more sense of editing your video. You get to see it on the timeline, and you just get to browse through your clip, and you can construct it the way you want. So if you have a clip that you shot way before, like maybe 3 weeks ago, you can add that in your clip and just finesse it to make it look like it actually fits. You can mess with all the colors and throw some transitions, and there's so many transitions, and there's just different things that you can do. With motions, you can put titles wherever you want and move them around. iMovie, you can do some of that stuff. You can edit with the colors and stuff like that, but you can't really get in there and move things around, because basically they give you the templates for like scrolling text on here on the lower third, and that's where it goes. But in Final Cut Express, you can actually move it around to where you want, if you want it to come scrolling in. But you really have to learn that stuff. Other things about Final Cut Express that I like is basically you can work with the audio as well, and you can add effects to it, like echo and stuff like that. So if you have like a scene that you were doing, like if you were actually shooting a movie or a little movie with your friends, you can actually make it sound like you're in a tunnel or stuff, stuff like that. So it really gives more of a Hollywood movie aspect to your videos, more professional, I guess you could say. You could do some pretty good stuff with iMovie. It's very professional. You could get them looking very good, because when I was using iMovie, I was actually messing with the color stuff, and it actually made the video look a lot better. As far as Final Cut Express, I haven't really got into the color stuff and all the filters. I was starting to work on it a little bit and tinker with it. It's just, Final Cut Express is a program that you have to learn. It's not going to come easy like iMovie. You're going to have to sit down and do some tutorials and actually learn the program. It's just like any other program, Photoshop, etc. It's going to take some time to actually learn it and learn the skills and tools you need. But see, the thing about Final Cut Express, if you learn it now, you can apply everything that you've learned into Final Cut Studio, which Hollywood does use. If you check out Emic77, his videos, I'll put his name here so you guys check on YouTube. He gives great tutorials on Final Cut Express, basically any Apple software you can think of, like Motion, LiveType. He has a tutorial up there for you. So I've been watching him, and I've learned a lot from him. So if you are interested in getting into Final Cut Express and learning what the capabilities you can do with, Final Cut Studio as well, go check out his videos. It's Emic77, EMEEK77. I think he has another one, Final Cut Studio tutorial or something like that. I don't know. I'll put them all up here for you guys. Let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to cover? I can't say enough about the Final Cut Express. I mean, if you're really looking to get into video production and video editing, I would definitely go out and get this program. I tried using this on my MacBook. It would work. It's just some things, you don't have enough filters, and it takes a lot more time to render just because of the MacBook is a basic computer. But it will work on it, so don't think it won't. So if you do have a MacBook, you can still get this program to work on there. You'll just have to turn some of the settings down. I use it on my MacBook Pro. Let's see. I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions or comments on the video, or you want to see more with Final Cut Express or stuff like that, I'm kind of limited right now to show you guys screen caps because I don't have iShowU or any screen cap program. If you know anything for free, a basic free screen cap software, please leave it down in the comments or PM me a message to let me know. I would be interested. I'm thinking about getting iShowU. It's just right now, without not having a job and everything, I just don't want to go overkill, and I don't think I would really use it too much. I don't feel like giving tutorials or stuff like that because I'm not that great at that stuff. But other than that, guys, thanks for subscribing. As always, thanks for watching. Hopefully you head on to over to my tech movie site, movie-tech-lounge.com. I'll put it right here for you guys. As well as there, I'm going to start working on that site as well, probably this week, adding some additional content to the YouTube channel, putting up some movie recommendations. Been watching some things, so you guys can, it's kind of a bonus feature. So if you go over, if you are subscribed to my videos here, you can go over there and check out some things that I might not talk about in the videos. On that, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time.